All right, Leos, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I have pulled a card for each month for 2025. Let's jump right in with January. January, you have the Seven of Wands. A lot of you have your guard up. You're walking into the new year with your guard up and setting boundaries. A lot of you had 2024 was a rough year for some. It was one of those years where you really started like discovering things and seeing things for what it is. So you're walking into this new year setting strong boundaries and not budging, and also speaking your truth. Okay, so February you have the Four of Cups. For some of you, you're not motivated, and because of I feel like because of some of these boundaries, you are missing opportunity. So it's time to kind of step back a little bit, see what you want, see what you want to manifest this year, and like set a goal for this year. I feel like some of you are not in a space of being open. So I feel like with this Four of Cups in February, you started off kind of strong, knowing what you wanted, but by February, it's like some of the motivation is starting to dwindle out. All right, so we have March. March, we got the Fool card, new beginnings. So there's a lot of new beginnings coming in March. There's this is a year for taking a leap of faith, taking a leap, being a free spirit, and kind of just going with the flow. I feel like with Leos, Leos like to have things structured, have things, have like a control over everything. But I feel like once you get to March, you're starting to realize, all right, you know what, let me just try to take a leap of faith and do something different and just let things flow naturally. Come of April, we have the Devil card. So this is either dealing with a Capricorn or meeting a Capricorn. But this is a lot of, there could be some cheating going on, some third party energy. Someone had you a third party, some type of hidden addiction. So this month, I will pay close attention to being manipulated by someone, watching how someone moves, and just seeing something's a little off this month where someone that you're close to could possibly be cheating or having some type of addiction, something that they're hiding. Okay. And it doesn't necessarily have to be relationships, but something's been hidden in this month. In May, we have Three of Pentacles. Again, this is being alert and paying attention, seeking relationship advice. So some of you could be having relationship issues where you found out some things in April about your relationship, and now you're deciding to go to therapy. You're deciding to try something different. I feel like with this also means meeting someone new. Three of Pentacles could be meeting someone new, someone that's willing to put in the effort, put in the work. Okay, this always gets, so you got 3 people in this card in April, you got 3 people in May. So I feel like there could be a lot of influence in your life as far as your relationship or something that you're trying to build. There's too many people in the pot. Okay, and look, and here we go in June. And with all that being said, you got Two of Swords. This causes conflict. So something that starts off in April that triggers over into May causes conflict. You even discover something. You discover infidelity. You discover something. Someone's lying. Someone's cheating. Someone's stealing. You're discovering something, and you want to make it work. You want to fight for this situation, fight for the relationship, fight for the job, but it causes too much turmoil. It's causing too much conflict. For the Five of Swords, it has you frustrated. Okay, so I feel like June is one of the moments where it's just so much comes out in April that by June it's conflict, it's separation due to conflict. So there's some type of separation that's going to happen. Come July, we have the Hangman. Okay, it's time to let go. The Hangman, I feel like for some of you, it's time for you to get a new perspective on life, get a new perspective on your outlook of how things are going, and take a pause and let go of things, because come August, which is most of your birth months, the end of July, you have an option. Okay, you have option A, option B. You got Two Swords. With these options, you have to take a step alone. You cannot make plans with anyone involved in your emotions. So I'm looking like, and if you want the rest of your year to go in a good way, this is the time for you to literally avoid things that doesn't serve you, avoid people that don't bring you no good, consider a third option. So maybe if this is not going your way, consider another way out. But this is definitely a time to come up with options by your birthday. So you have to make an option. Choose you or choose someone else, okay? Then we have September. September, we have Seven of Pentacles, hard work, a sign to keep going, changing direction. So whatever options you chose in August, it's time for you to ground yourself and figure out what direction you're going to be moving in towards the end of 2025. This is a good card because the Seven of Pentacles is letting me know that you definitely are looking at the progress. Yep. This is a time to have patience and see how everything is flowing for you, okay? So October, we have the Judgment card, a rebirth. So whatever option you made, you sat down, you made an option, and you put in the hard work. Now it's time for a rebirth. Now it's time to close the end of the journey. This is the close of the end of the journey. The Judgment card, you're closing out the cycle that you were in. That whatever, you gotta keep an eye on this April. This April really throws me for a loop because April is like throwing a monkey wrench in some of your lives. I feel like, but it's whatever's happening in April is necessary and it has to happen. Once you get to October, everything starts to settle down and you start to see why everything has to come to a close. So November, we got the Ace of Wands. This is a new creative energy. You feel like a brand new person. You get right in the year with all types of good energy. You're attracting new people. You have a new passion. You have new ideas. You're being creative. It's like 2025. Don't resist change. Change has to happen. I understand that, you want to keep things going and make things work and keep things going the way it was. But this 2025 is a year of change for you. Don't resist change. Everything will get better if you allow it to get better. Everything will get better if you allow it to. If you don't want it to get better and you're holding yourself back, you got an option here, okay? In August, you have to make an option. Option A or option B. You're going to be forced into an option and it's giving you an option, but you choose yourself, okay? Don't resist change. Choose yourself, because at the end of the day, you have a lot of new energy. You'll start attracting new people, a new energy. You'll be attracting a fire sign. You'll be attracting a person that actually sees you and want to be around you. And I feel like this will be attraction of someone at work or someone while you're working on something. And then by the time you get to December, we're in hermit mode. You'll be either meeting a Virgo or dealing with a Virgo. This is soul searching, see? And it says breakup, withdrawal. This is time for you become emotionally attached from the old self, your old self, and literally walk into the new year with a fresh mindset. This is time for you to really sit and deal with your emotions, detach, and figure out where you're going with life. I feel like for Leos, this is going to be a good year if you choose the right options. If you choose to walk away from stuff, if you choose to walk away from things that's not working for you, if you choose to walk away from a job, a situation, a relationship, something that has too much going on and causing conflict, and you sit with yourself and put yourself on pause, you will end up in a really, really, really good headspace, okay? A really good headspace. I feel like the year will end very well for you. It will be a very productive year, but you have to expand your mind. You have to expand your mind and step outside your comfort zone. All right. Thanks, Leo.